What's up, everyone? Welcome back. First time doing NBA this year. Well, an NBA video. I did a quick NBA four-game slate last night, but a normal, what is it, 11-game slate? Okay, so I feel like this is what everyone's going to do. I mostly play GPPs, cash. You can get that from, I guess, other people who post on YouTube. Because what you see on YouTube is normally the majority of the plays. The chalk. Talk about chalk real quick. This is what everyone's doing. Westbrook revenge game. Ingram, he's taking all the shots so far and playing against a very bad Warriors team that will probably be a close game. And the total of this game is 237. So I feel like a lot of people will take Pelicans players, but also look at the Warriors side of things. They can't be this bad, can they? And Al Horford, revenge game. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some value plays to pair up with these guys, and then maybe another stud or two to pair up with Westbrook, and then I'm gonna give you a total contrarian type of plays that goes against this lineup that could either find you at the top of the leaderboard or at the bottom. So it depends on how you want to play. I feel like, I don't know, probably a fairly popular play who's underpriced is Ilyasova. I love this play. It's a boomer bust type of play. If it's a blowout, you love this pick even better. Like, you don't want to count on blowouts, but the Bucks should blow out the Cavs at home. But still early in the season. Okay, it's not so much a value pick, but he's underpriced. I like playing centers against the Pistons and Drummond. Now, I'm not saying he's going to score 46 points. You should never look at what they did previously against that team. They could add so much recency bias, especially if it's happened a couple days ago. But Miles Turner, I feel like, is underpriced. He does a little bit of everything. Should be a close game. I forget what the total is. Let me look it up real quick. But this is a game that if you're going to game stack and be different. Oh, it's 213 total. So maybe not game stack. Maybe pick your plays. But on the flip side, to give you a stud, like another stud, why not on their Drummond? I think people are going to be scared about this total. But the Pacers usually play at a faster pace. No pun intended. But yeah, I like these guys. And then my next value play, I feel like Josh Hart is good at shooting guard. That's fine. But we're going to go cheaper. We're going to go Malik Beasley. I don't know how many people who play DFS right now are new to it. A lot of people, I assume, are new, and they probably never heard of this guy. So you can get a quick Malik Beasley, hopefully at like 3%, 5% here. And, yeah, I mean, if he plays minutes, like, you might want to look in what the minutes are going to be like tonight, if that's the way. But playing the Kings, a lot of points being scored. The total is only 219 points, which is kind of mind-baffling. But the Nuggets should get well over 100 in this game. And so, yeah. So this is my first option in plays. But I usually like to go stars and scrubs and then a more balanced contrarian lineup. And so instead of Westbrook, I'm not saying he's going to have a bad game. But what if he only has a 45-point game, a 50-point game? With his price, actually his price is really good right now. That's why 90% of people should be on him. But let's just say he has a 40-point game. How pissed would you be? I feel like you go against the grain and get the guy who's going to be guarding him. But also, point guards playing against Russ is a thing. It was a thing all last year. Shea Alexander should put up some serious points, get some serious rebounds, and add a couple assists. Maybe a steal or two as a bonus. Also, I don't want to keep going back to this Pacers game, but I don't know, it just stands out to me as a possible great play. A lot of great plays from here. Malcolm Brogdon, new team, done nothing but ball out. Look at that. Are you telling me he's going to hit less than 30 tonight? No, I hope not, but I don't think so. If he has another 50-point game, I mean, you can pair him up with Russ and take all the money probably. But for true contrarian, I'm going to... no one's going to play Shea Alexander if they play Russell Westbrook. If they do, hats off to them. I'm going to have to get a third lineup with all three of those guys in there. Just saying. Okay, so my value play that no one will have. Oh, this lineup. Oh, let's spell his name right. It's Kevin Knox coming off the bench. Usually you don't like bench players. I love this Bulls and Knicks game. The only thing I don't like about it is it's the early game. A lot of people play early games. So out of the Bulls and Knicks and Pacers and Pistons, people will probably lean towards the Bulls and Knicks. It's going to be a close game. 222 is the total. The Rockets Thunder is only 225. So if people are going to stack the Thunder Rockets game, stack the Bulls and Knicks game. I like 3 Knicks. I don't think I've ever said it before. I like Peyton. Like, these names, they would have stood out last year, but now I feel like there's such high scoring right now that if you see a guy in the mid-20s for over 2 or 3 game period, people are going to not click him. People are going to click towards the guys who say 50, 40 right now. It's just, well, at least that's my theory. So you can get with Peyton. And then, yeah, I mean, RJ Barrett's going to be a fairly popular play. This is a game for him to shine, for really break out and shine. Okay, so my other sleeper on this lineup. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Nope, not Ben Simmons. Nope, sorry. Nope. Oh, crap. Okay. Other sleeper who is on a new team, who just might break out. And they're playing the Kings. Usually big men against the Kings. Wink, wink. That might show you another play of mine I'm not going to talk about. But look at this. Who's going to play Jeremy Grant? 18 and 13 points. Very few people will play him. He played 21 and 31 minutes. 31 minutes. If he gets 31 minutes tonight, he gets 30 points. Or more. I mean, at 4,200, if he gets you 20 points, that's not a bad game. So, anyways, yeah, I might do a third lineup, trying to fit Russ with Brogdon and Russ with Shea. That makes sense. But to go a little contrarian, because if Shea or Brogdon can put up Russell Westbrook type of a game tonight, you're going to be at 2,000 or 3,000 salary cap relief already to even play a bigger name or just to have a more balanced lineup than the Stars and Scrubs approach. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will continue on a day-to-day basis as long as it's not too boring of a video for you guys. Hit that subscribe button, the like button, comment below who you're playing. Let's continue this conversation throughout the day, up until lock, and yeah, let's win some money.